are you doing? It's Sakurako. 皆さんこんにちは、桜子です。So, it's been a while since I last sat down in front of the camera. I mean, it's been too long. Since I showed up on YouTube. How are you guys doing? I'm good. I'm doing well. I hope you are doing well as well. Yeah, it's summer already. The rainy season has gone without notice. And it's August, So there have been lots of things going on. Lots of things have changed that I'm so excited about and I'm so excited to share with you guys. So what I was doing when I was off the camera is to just I was adjusting my time to get everything together, but finally I'm here, I'm back, I'm so happy about it. And yeah, I have a little announcement to make. Well, not really like announcement to make, but I just want to share with you guys and I hope you get excited about it. So what I'm gonna do today is to update my life, what's going on, where I have been, how I have been doing, Okay, okay, let's get started. So, where do I start? I don't know, where do I start? I mean, usually I make a script when I talk about something on YouTube so that I wouldn't forget anything, I wouldn't miss anything that I wanted to say. But today I don't have any of it. Every word that comes up from my mouth is my true feeling in English. It doesn't mean that it wasn't true feeling when I have a script to say something, but yeah. Today I'm just going with the flow, so I might make mistakes, I might, say wrong way, but I'm gonna be trying to say true feelings. Be honest with you guys, okay? So, the biggest news that I have that I'm so excited to share with you guys is that I got into entertainment agency a few months ago, and since last month I've been taking a class. Right now it's mainly acting, but I can choose other options. It's been fun, it's been new, Anything that I see in class, I learn something new, But for those who know, since working holiday or like if you haven't watched my sort of like life journey videos, maybe you don't know, but I was in a model agency as a model when I was around 20, So I was kinda like in that industry, but like at a time I was so stressful for like what happened to me because things didn't go the way as I imagined, I didn't get to go on audition that often, I was living in my parent house and my mom used to say that you are new face comedian that it's not famous or popular or anything like that, but you just go on. My mom used to say like this, and that was all the things I heard. Was so stressful and my mentality was not as strong as I am now. And to get confidence or to build a career, I decided to participate in Miss Pertinent and I lost. But I figured what I need for that is to be able to speak English, so I decided to go to Canada and learn English. And then yeah, my life started to bloom and I started to find myself that I'm enjoying my life. Like, it's okay as I am. I don't need to see myself as nothing, I am who I am and it's okay. And I learned a lot. I learned English, I learned things, I experienced, and I love going outside of Japan, and I tried again the Miss Patent. Eventually I lost again, but I felt so satisfaction what I tried. But I didn't feel like modeling is my path, even though it was great experiences. So I left that industry and I thought I got a satisfaction on what I have done. So I went overseas, I traveled around the world, I studied YouTube, I went on work and holiday, I met so many people, I got so many experiences. But I always say on my YouTube that follow the things that makes you sparkle, that makes you excited, and I did what I say. I followed what I say, follow the things that makes me sparkle, makes me excited. And this winter, I found sort of like audition. They are looking for the person who can be a travel reporter on TV program. And when I saw that audition information, I got so excited, like my heart started to beat up, and I have traveled around the world. What they are looking for is what I have done, so I felt like, oh, I can do it, and I feel like, oh, this is for me. So I applied for it, and I passed the paper audition, and when I went on the second audition in person and I introduced myself to judges, yeah, I passed it again. And that audition turned out that was for people who wanna get into that entertainment agency. And I was like, I didn't know that it was meant for people who want to get into the agency. And I once thought it was not like I decided right away. I thought about for a little bit because I have in that industry before and I left once. But at the end, I thought like, it is great opportunity. Not everyone can do what's in front of me. And I follow the things that makes me sparkle. Somehow led me back to that industry again. And I feel like it has something. It means something for me. And maybe this is my path. So like the universe leads me to where I am supposed to go. I don't feel the way I used to feel before, like when I was 20 or something. I don't feel anxious or fears or stress that I used to feel at a time. Maybe it's because I get age, but like I follow the things that made me sparkle, that somehow led me back to where I was before. Meaning like this is my chance to take a second chance to try it again. The things that I stepped in once but gave up on the way before. So like I'm so happy that I could come back here, and it's my feelings, my motivation, like the way I see this industry is totally different from what I used to see before. So like it's really challenging because of my age. I'm 33, and some people might think that it's too late to start something new, especially like entertainment. It's might sound really difficult to succeed, but I'm happy that I can start again. And now that I look back, I finally understand myself why I didn't do or I didn't do things that I had a choice, like when I was outside of Japan. And some of you might have left a comment that says like, why don't you go on overseas, why don't you work outside of Japan, why don't you apply for it, or like why don't you become a CA or something so that you can utilize your English skill. And that was great advice. And I know in my brain that if I go for it, I can use my English skill, and that might be fun, or like that might bring joy into my life. But I didn't feel sparkle in it. And I know myself that I would get bored really easily in that industry because um yeah, right. Right. This is my timing to start something new, or like I didn't go that way on purpose. I just like I was guided, I feel like. So everything that's gonna challenge me in the future, I will do my best as I can. And I'm so happy, I'm so excited. Some people might think that I go wrong way for a long time and I was wasting my time. But I don't believe it, because who I am today is built by what I experienced, who I have met, and what I got to see in the world. And I definitely 100% grow by those experiences. So maybe if I like try to stick to that modeling job, and if I didn't choose to leave that industry at a time, I wouldn't have become who I am today, and I could have seen the world differently. And there's no way that I chose not to leave that industry, because I'm happy that I left at a time, and I'm so happy what I have experienced, who I met in the world. So everything that I have in me become who I am. So yeah, it is definitely things that I wasn't expecting, but I gotta try again. Like, I'm so happy that I can try again. I'll be glad if you are as well. So, it was the biggest news of today. And the second of all, the reason I think why I could catch the great opportunity of things that happened to me turning out to the great things is that I take care of myself. It's about vibration, subconsciousness, the law of attraction thing. Since I moved in this place, I started to see, something that is invisible. Some people don't believe it, but everything that you see, everything that you have around you, things, people, it's reflections of who you are and what you are and which level of vibration you have right now. And when I got into that vibration, things like that, and I found out that the people who have high energy, the great vibration around them, has beautiful, clear, smooth skin. And in order to meet those kind of people, I need to have the same thing as well. So I decided to clear my skin one more time. So I changed my diet, spices, food, and I try to sleep well. I decided, I found out that God is a really important to care in terms of get beautiful skin, or like healthy body, or like mentality. So I started to do like chokatsu, detoxing, repairing the gut, because it connects to brain, your feelings as well. So very important to care. And then I started to feel differently. I started to see the world, see the things differently in a good way. And I started to find myself thinking positive way, and my skin a little bit started to change. Can you see through the camera? I don't know, but yeah. So in order to get like great vibrations, the things that you wanna get, you need to take care of yourself. so that you feel great. That great feelings become your vibration, and the vibration magnetize the things that you wanna get, you wanna have in your life. So everything that happen in front of you, like around you, is a reflection of who you are. And I see that situations a lot. What happened is the same like echo things as what I feel inside. So when I feel down, or I feel like a little bit of stressful, worst thing happened outside of the world. You know what I mean? It's complicated. It's really difficult to explain in English, but I tried. I'm trying, and I hope you get that. And yeah, it's really interesting, but it is what it is, and I knew this is how the universe works. So I just follow, and since I know this, it's getting easier for me to live my life, because as long as I feel great myself, I feel great in my life. My vibration here here is great and really energetic and like high vibration, and that attract the great things as well, and the things just get greater and greater, you know. So I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not feeling anxious fears or like any negative feelings. Yeah, I'm just go for it. And the more you take care of yourself, the more you see the chances around you, and your intuition can catch it. It's really interesting, right? So that is why I think I could go back to where I was before to start again, and I believe this is great things in my life. And as I always said, follow the things that makes you sparkle, brings joy into your life, and that is your happiness, that is my happiness. And I'm so happy that you take action. I couldn't be happier if I could like encourage you guys to take actions, because taking action is the only thing that change your life. It doesn't matter what sizes, you know, the big or small. You take action, that is matter, you know. That is what I'm here for. And I'm going to show you how my life turns out by taking action. Yay! Okay, this video might be really long because I have lots of things to talk about, but I hope you watch until the end. I will try my best to update my life as many times as I can. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this video. I hope you like it, and if you did, please give me a big like, very big like, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, and see you in my next video. Bye!